Good morning. We're coming to you live from the great Houston, Texas. So what I wanted to do this morning was to give y'all a little story. So we all have dreams and passions and things, that we want to do. For example, goals. Well, I want to share with you about a dream that I had. So I had a vision board. I'm talking a few years ago. And on that vision board, I had a cover of a magazine. Now, what I wanted to do was to one day be the photographer for that magazine. So, we all do, we get on with our lives and we just keep going and doing what we do every day. And so what I wanted to share with you is one day I had the owner of the big bridal extravaganza here in Houston, Texas. And she gave me a phone call and she asked if I was wanting to do a photo shoot of a dentist. And I quickly agreed. I said, sure. So she's known me because, I've always done the big bridal show. I was a wedding photographer. I did up to 50 weddings a year. So I was just going and having an awesome time, an awesome life. And so, with the wedding business. So then when she asked me if I would do that, I quickly said yes. I didn't ask any questions. And she gave me the date. And on my way to this photo shoot in downtown Houston, my mind started to go. And it was telling me, what are you doing going to photograph a dentist? You know nothing of photographing a dentist, a professional, an executive. And I thought, oh my God, why did I say yes? And honestly, fear began to come on. It started to come on me. Fear became, hot dog, I messed up, but it's okay, I'm gonna keep going. So anyway, you get the idea. I'm driving to downtown Houston, huge buildings, the fourth largest city in the United States. And I am just driving, wondering, what did I get myself into? So I unload, I introduce myself to the dentist, and she happens to have a twin. And I'm setting up, and I have her step in front of my camera. I said, okay, so I'm gonna do a few test shots and to check my lighting and the framing and all that photography mumbo jumbo. Well, her twin sister was standing next to me, and just with the first shot, she went crazy. Oh my God, you gotta see this picture, come. And I'm thinking, what's going on here? I mean, this is just my test shot. She loved her pictures. She then told my friend, the owner of the bridal extravaganza, how happy and thrilled she was with me. So this woman that hired me to go take the dentist picture was the owner of the magazine that I had on my vision board. I had no idea. I didn't know that she was the owner. I didn't know that these pictures were gonna be for the magazine that I've only dreamed and hoped and wished that I would be the photographer. So after that, I became their photographer. And you know what's so funny is that I found out afterwards that they had already sent 3 other photographers to photograph this dentist, and she was so unhappy. And so then the owner of the show called me, I show up, I blew her away. And you know what? It's not me. I believe that God gives all of us a gift and a talent. And what I want to share here with you, this is the point here, is that if you have a dream and a passion, I believe that God put that in you. So He is gonna make a way. He had that owner of the magazine call me. I had that on my vision board, and it came to pass. So in life, we're all gonna have those negative thoughts. They're gonna start talking to you just like they talk to me. What are you doing agreeing to do this photo shoot? You're a wedding photographer. You've never photographed a professional, indoors, at an office. What are you thinking? But you know what? When I started to focus on those negative thoughts, I told myself, no. If that woman called me to go do this photo shoot, that just tells me that God knew that I was well equipped and that I could handle it. And guess what? The dream came to pass. Why? Because I took that step. I said, yes, I'll go do it. Yes, I had fear. Yes, I had doubt. But you know what? In life, I believe that fear holds all of us down to achieve our dream. What are you dreaming? What is it that you want to do? What are you doing to make it happen? You know, life's too short. Man, you know what? If I would have flopped at that photo shoot, that would have been okay because I at least took the step. And so then if I would have flopped, I would have thought, you know what? I need to step up my game. I need to get more wisdom, more knowledge, more skills to photograph a top professional indoor, and I need to have the right lighting or whatever. Wherever I messed up, I was gonna fix it. So I just want to encourage you to jump out there. Get you a vision board. You know, the Bible says that my people perish for lack of knowledge. We need to get knowledge, we need to get skills, right? And without a vision, what do we have? You need to write it down. Write down the vision and make it plain. So when it does happen, you're gonna know who made that happen. So I just, wanna let you know that God is almighty, powerful, and just the way He did it for me, a wedding photographer, He can do it for you. So now, moving forward, okay, years later, I photographed the top doctors, top lawyers, top dentists, top professionals in the great Houston, Texas. So God has a plan for your life, and you just need to go ahead on and get it done.